and burn people out. They say that people don't leave organizations. They leave bad managers. Well, I believe that they also leave bad cultures, and permanently reactive cultures are hard to live with for long periods, so I would like to help minimize this reactivity. But here's the challenge. Urgency is also a useful tool, and without it, we would struggle to gain traction with important initiatives, deliver client work on time, or meet business obligations. Most senior managers use urgency as a lever to drive work forward, and would potentially resist having people like me come in preaching a slower, more casual way of operating. But the solution to this problem is not to take an opposite extreme position and slow right down. The solution lies in dialing down the urgency to a more sustainable level. A level where the urgency is neither acute, very strong, nor chronic, very long. A level where urgency is a useful tool that can be used in a measured and purposeful way by everyone in the team. This is what I call moderated urgency, and I think you will find it a useful concept in many areas of your life. Don't you feel that life has got crazy busy, both at home and at work? We are always rushing around from one place to another, one meeting to another, one email to another. We are constantly distracted by our screens and the stream of updates from the people around us. As a society, we don't relax like we used to. And yet, can we truly say that this increase in busyness has delivered better outcomes? I don't think so. The urgency problem is not the cause of all of this, but it is definitely a central theme. This is why I felt compelled to write this book. So if urgency has become your new normal, then this book is for you. If your team or organization constantly operates in a reactive haze of deadlines, last-minute meetings, and firefighting, continue listening to and give a copy of this book to your leadership team. If you are inspired to do great work, but feel constantly frustrated by the issues and supposed crises that crop up every day, I hope you take hope from this book. I encourage you to take some small steps towards creating a less reactive, yet more productive workplace for you and your colleagues. Phew, a lot of thoughts for my little brain. Time for a swim, and another one of those excellent spritzes, I reckon. I'll enjoy that while you enjoy the book. Take your time with it, though. There's no hurry. April 2020. As I put the finishing touches on this book, we are all coming to terms with the severity of the coronavirus crisis. We are dealing with living in self-isolation and having our personal and professional lives completely disrupted. This is an event that has touched every one of us and completely changed how we live, work, and think. The COVID-19 pandemic has given us all a new perspective on what is truly urgent. This is a situation that I did not foresee when I was sipping my drink in Monterosso. It is a situation that none of us could have foreseen. While a highly trained professional would have planned for something like this, everyday workers like you and I could never have conceived of this happening outside of the movies, and therefore could have never been expected to plan for it. For some of us, the crisis has thrown our world into chaos, and has meant we have had to deal with many urgent and unexpected issues. Our priorities a month ago are not the same as our priorities today, and that is part of what this book aims to help you with. How to respond when truly urgent things demand your attention. But I believe that something else is happening in the minds of millions of workers around the globe that will have a lasting impact on our relationship to urgency. As we now try to do our work in a totally different mental context and physical environment, many of us are resetting. You may have concluded that the way you had been working was a bit unrealistic and unsustainable. Now that you cannot physically meet with others because of self-isolation requirements, you may have realized you were spending too much of your time in meetings anyway. As you work from home rather than the office, you may be surprised at how focused you can be without the constant interruption.